Hi everyone, I hope you are doing well. My name is Vedullah. I am a senior software engineer with over 9 years of teaching experience in various subjects, including data structures, databases, and programming. I am excited to be the section leader in this course. Today, I will be explaining a fascinating problem called Mars-Weight problem. Let's discuss this in detail. What is Mars weight problem? A few years ago, NASA made history with the first controlled flight on another planet. They observed due to gravity on Mars, a person weight on Mars is 37.8% of their Earth weight. In this session, we will build a Python program that prompts the user for their Earth weight, calculates and print the Mars weight. The learning objective of this session will be to learn about variable, constant, data type conversion, input and print function. Let's start with from variable. A variable is a container that store a value. Each variable has name, data type and value. Variable value may change during the execution of program. For example, number is equal to 10. In this case, number is the variable name, 10 is the value. The data type of this variable is integer. Constant. A constant is also a container that store a value, but the constant value is fixed during the execution of program. Data type conversion. For example, if I take this number variable and assign 10 in double quotes, so in this case, the this variable number data type will be string because we pass the value that is includes in double quotes. So if we want to do multiplication, division, or any subtraction, this will not be possible by the string data type. So we need to convert this variable data type to float or integer. Luckily, Python offers us float and integer built-in functions. So we need to just pass this variable from float function. Now the data type of this number is now float type. This conversion process is called typecasting. Input and print functions. Input function is used to take input from user and print function is used to show output to user. Problem statement. To write a Python program that asks in Earth weight, compute Mars weight as 37.8 of that weight, and print the result to user. For example, if user enter 120, the output will be the equivalent weight on Mars is 45.36. Let's break down this problem. First, we define the Mars multiple, which is equal to 0.378, which is equivalent to 37.8% just by dividing 37.8 by 100. In step 2, we will get the user weight on Earth using input function. We convert input string to a number using float function, then multiply Mars multiple by uh, the Earth weight, and then print the result with the message. Let's do this practical. This is my Python code. I just define the main function. First, I will define the Mars multiple, which is 0.378. Inside the main function, I will define the earth weight variable and assign the input function because we need to take input from user, enter a weight on earth. Now we convert this to float because the input function is Python return the value in string data type. So for that we need to convert the earth weight by passing it from float function. Now I define Mars weight variable and assign the Mars multiple multiplied by earth weight. So the calculated value will be in Mars weight. Now show the message to the function the equivalent weight on Mars, then show the message to user and show the value Mars weight. Let's run this program. If I enter 89, it will show 33.642, but we need to limit the decimal places to two value. For that purpose, I will pass this variable from round function. This is the Python built-in function. Now we need to round it to two decimal places. Now again run this program and enter the 89. So the answer is 33.64. Let's summarize this session. We have learned about how to solve a specific problem in Python, such as Mars weight problem. We have learned about variables, constant, input function, parent function, how to convert one data type to another data type, and as well as round function to limit the decimal places. I hope you have understood all these concepts very well. Thank you for your time. Bye bye.